What did your son do that made you think? That's my boy. I answered the phone, and the school principal's voice was like ice. Mr. Henderson, you need to come down to the school. There's been an incident involving your son, Caleb. I broke every speed limit getting there, my mind racing through every worst-case scenario. I walked into her office and saw Caleb sitting in a chair. His lip was split and one eye was starting to swell. Across from him sat David Miller, the biggest kid in the 6th grade, completely unmarked but sobbing his eyes out while his parents hovered over him. He attacked him. David's mother screeched, pointing a finger at my son, completely unprovoked. The principal, Ms. Gable, held up a hand. Caleb, would you like to tell me what happened? Caleb just shook his head, staring at the floor. I knelt in front of him. Son, talk to me. What's going on? He wouldn't look at me. He just kept his eyes locked on a little girl, Sarah, who was sitting quietly in the corner, clutching her backpack and crying silently. David's father puffed out his chest. My boy said your son just ran up and punched him on the playground. He should be suspended. Ms. Gable sighed and turned to the little girl. Sarah, can you tell me why you were crying when the art duty teacher found you? Sarah sniffled, then pulled a small, worn teddy bear from her backpack. One of its button eyes was missing. David took Bartholomew, she whispered. He said he was going to pull his other eye out. Caleb told him to give it back. David's mom scoffed. Over a stupid toy, Sarah continued, her voice getting a little stronger. David said, make me, and he held Bartholomew up. Caleb asked him one more time, nice, and David laughed and ripped his eye off, so Caleb took it. Ms. Gable raised an eyebrow. Took the bear? Caleb finally looked up, right at David's father. No, he said, his voice steady despite his split lip. I took the eye back. He opened his hand, and resting in his palm was a small, black button. I looked at my son, bruised and in trouble, who took a punch to save a teddy bear's second eye for a little girl he barely knew, and just put my hand on his shoulder.